So I hear so many people talking about probate, but not so many people talk about what actually happens and what your options are when you inherit a home. So let's get into it. So some people, you just want to keep the house. You may want to stay in it. You want to rent it out, whatever you want to do. You have to go through the probate process first in order to get the right? Remember I told you guys before, probate is just you going through the process to get the right to control the property for the most part, right? So once you go through the probate process, you can either keep the house, live in it, rent it out, refinance it. So because I've ran into so many situations where people already have mortgages on the property, right? So you can refinance to get the person who owned the property, the person who handed the property down to you and is now deceased, you can refinance to get them off of the loan. But know that you don't have to get them off of the loan, right? If you're continuously paying the payments, then you're good. You don't really have to go through all of that. And the deed is in your name. It's your home, right? And you can even sell it. You can sell the home with the other person having the mortgage on. I was just talking to a lady the other day, and she's like, she was thinking that she had to go through the process of actually getting her mother off of the loan before she sold it. But she didn't. You don't have to. All you need from them is a payoff letter. Once you show the lender that you have authority over the property via the letter of authority that you have over your loved one's estate, then they will give you that payoff letter that you need. And that's all you really need to be able to either refinance it or sell it. When there are multiple heirs involved, the best strategy sometimes is just to sell the property as is, right? You don't have to go through and do a whole lot of work, and you can still, sell the property so that you don't have to fight over it, right? You don't have to have heirs that's fighting over it. Or you can put it on the market and try to get top dollar. I specialize in coming through and telling people what their options are, what the value of the property is, and just helping you to get a strategy together. So if you want to learn more about the probate process and your options, even if the property has already went to foreclosure, I've dealt with so many situations where the property not only was in probate, but it was in foreclosure too. And I can help you navigate that. I actually have an attorney that I work really closely with, and they will do the work for you for your probate with, like, especially if you're going to sell it, they'll do the probate work for you and not pay. You don't have to pay any money out of pocket until, you sell, right? They'll get the money off the back end. So there's always options. A lot of people think there are not, but there are. And so we have a free webinar. I do a free webinar every other week. So sign up at the link in my bio so you can get more information. I love to talk to you.